win tonight. It marked the 5th quickest they've reached 50 in a season in franchise history. For the record, the 4 times they got to 50 quicker, they won the NBA championship all 4 of those years. Our basketball power index gives the Lakers an 84% chance to beat the Nets tonight at Staples Center. ESPN analyst Richard Jefferson is here. All right, here we go. After back-to-back wins over the Bucks and Clippers, the Lakers, and I see the purple and yellow above you there, just 2.5 games back of Milwaukee for the best record in the NBA, Richard. So right now, which team, Bucks or Lakers, is the team to beat in the NBA?
I would say right now, if the postseason were to start today, I would say the Lakers, based off of how well they're playing. Ultimately, you have a couple of more months to keep fine-tuning your game. The Bucks set most of their starters in the next game against the Phoenix Suns, and they have a little bit of a lead. But ultimately, I think the Bucks need to keep their foot on the gas until they have home court sealed. Because if the Lakers do it, it could impact Giannis's MVP's race.
Absolutely. All right, let's focus solely on the Eastern Conference right now, because the Celtics face the Pacers in Indianapolis tonight. And the Celtics have lost 4 of their last 5 games. They're kind of a streaky team this season, but several of those 4 losses were pretty dramatic endings. For instance, 10 days ago against the Houston Rockets, Boston had a double-digit lead at halftime, only to be outscored by double digits in the second half. They shot just 33% in the second half and overtime. By the way, they're just 1-3 in overtime games this season. And then, a few nights later, against the Nets, Karis LeVert outscored Boston by himself in the fourth quarter in overtime, 37-36. He outscored the entire team. Celtics allowed 51 points in the fourth quarter, the most the Nets have scored in any quarter in their franchise history. And then there was Sunday. Boston lost after blowing another double-digit halftime lead, this time to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So they've now lost 4 straight home games. That's their longest home losing streak since 2015. The good news, Richard, is that Boston is still 3rd in the Eastern Conference. But how much of a threat do you think they are right now to Milwaukee in the East?
Well, again, we're talking about right now at this moment. The good news is for Boston, you're playing great basketball for about 36 minutes. And you just need to focus on that last 12 minutes, which I think is easily fixable if you're a coach, right? But you have to focus on that little bitty stretch, in my opinion. Right now, at this moment, I wouldn't say they're a great threat. But if they keep fine-tuning their game, if they keep playing and improving and figure out, because they've been having leads and it's been taking some miraculous stuff for them to get to this point, I think they're going to be a very, very competitive matchup with Milwaukee.
This is just going to be a good finish to the season. By the way, starting tonight, Celtics at the Pacers, who are just 3.5 games behind Boston. Always interesting. Richard Jefferson, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, as for the Rockets, they won 10 of their first 12 games featuring their ultra-small lineup. But over the 4-game losing streak, the team has regressed in its 3-point shooting while opponents have caught fire. Since debuting this lineup on January 31st, the Rockets ranked 26th in rebounding. Lots of issues in Houston. Mike, Tony, are you out on the Rockets' micro ball experiment?